Outlander may be among the biggest dramas today, but it could have arrived a lot sooner if it wasn't for a lot of red tape. Starz has been the home of the time-traveling series since 2014, exploring the Romeo-Juliet-style relationship of Second World War nurse Claire Randall and Highlander Jamie Fraser. As fans know all too well, the romantic drama is based on the book series by Diana Gabaldon, who has now written 9 novels as part of the franchise. While her novels are a massive success, and the television adaptation now an award-winning and internationally popular show, the journey to get to this point was a lot slower than what some might expect. Speaking on the official Outlander podcast, Roberts explained, "When I first read the books, way back, I was a reader and the production company wanted to make some movies, and they handed me a couple of the books that were out at the time. In reading them, my God, this is going to be fantastic. Not as an hour and 45-minute movie, so oddly enough, I passed on the books. Well, this company wanted to do these books, wanted to make TV movies out of them, not features, TV movies, and so, my recommendation was passed with the caveat, these would make an excellent TV series if you ever want to go down that road." Roberts continued, and flash forward, Meryl Davis, executive producer on the show. Their offices were across the hall from my office and I heard her talking. She said she wanted to find an epic book series, and I had them on my shelf and said, "Here you go. Make that into a TV series." And here we are about 20 years later, because that didn't happen immediately. It took a while. Once she read the books, it was trying to get the rights and all the hoops you have to jump through to get something made. That's that story. The 7th outing is based on the end of books 6, 7, and 8, entitled A Breath of Snow and Ashes, An Echo in the Bone, and Written in My Own Heart's Blood, respectively. Outlander was last seen earlier this year, but won't be returning for Part 2 until early 2024. There will be just one more series after this, sadly, as it has already been confirmed Jamie and Claire's story is going to be brought to a close in its 8th and final series. Outlander's Sam Heughan wanted to be an elf as he opens up on festive childhood career plan. The Scots star, who rose to fame playing Jamie Fraser in Outlander, has his pick of Hollywood roles these days, and most recently starred in The Couple Next Door with Eleanor Tomlinson, which has become the channel's most streamed drama of 2023. As he opened up to Graham Norton about his childhood dreams during a recent interview on Virgin Radio, the 43-year-old gave fans a bit of an insight into his inner geek. He said, "My first Christmas present that I remember. Honestly, I'm going to reveal my inner geek here. I was actually probably a teenager. Obviously, my mom bought me loads of great stuff, but my uncle came for Christmas, and he bought me a board game. One that I'd always wanted, Hero Quest. You know, elves, dwarves, orcs, and all that sort of stuff. I think that's why when I grew up I wanted to be an elf myself." Sam will be back on set filming for the Fina fling of Outlander next year, as it bows out after a decade on screen. As we've previously reported, the star has said that he will be devastated when the historical time travel drama ends, but he's looking forward to new opportunities in the future. It's not quite time for fans to wallow about the impending Droughtlander they face, as the second part of Series 7 is still to air, and it's thought it'll drop early in 2024. It's not quite time for fans to wallow about the impending Droughtlander they face, as the second part of Series 7 is still to air, and it's thought it'll drop early in 2024. But he's revealed some important dates which could give a clue as to when the last season will hit screens. Sam told Graham,